Ah, menos mal. ¿Qué hacen estos?
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Cómo mola. ¿Eh?
Who's behind this? Come out and face me.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword.
Wow, ¿quién es este? No lo conozco.
Show your respect to Griff
Griff,
Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Se parece un montón al que en la serie le ayuda a Arya.
Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you, hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you, but the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
Yo creo que a este le cortan el cuello de nuevo.
You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever...
We'll do what we were sent here to do.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for people.
Ush, cuántas amenazas en un minuto.
Place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick.
Yo creo que me matarán. Yo creo que me matan. Yo creo que...
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Pensaba que me iban a cortar el cuello. Es que mira, si son 5 contados y 2 de una cría y la otra una que no sabe dominar una espada. Guarniciones. Mira la tercera. El tercer trofeo del episodio lo he desbloqueado.
Parading in here like a conquering fucking eagle.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house. Like he's the cock and we're in his roost.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long.
Lo más fácil, veneno.
Very good, my lord. But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
La bahía del hielo.
Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees, all the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
Ryan, ¿quién coño es ese?
He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitelaws from doing the same to Ryan at High Point? You can't forsake his safety.
But we have
Joder.
to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Buah, tengo que... Oh. Expulsar a Griff, salvar a Rion. Buah. ¿Cuál coño elijo, tío? Si expulso a Griff, matan a Rion. Si salvo a Rion... salvaría a Rion, sí, y ya está. Mira. Invernalia. Torrent Square, Sedragon. La isla del oso. Llora Mormofes de ahí. Voy a salvar a Rion, anda. Familia de Berronor.
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, he can face the Whitetails head on.
Es lo mismo que he
What of
pensado yo.
Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
If you think I'm giving up on Ironrath, you're wrong. By keeping this family together, Ironrath will stand.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then it's decided.
¡A por
We're bringing
Rion!
Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor and the twins.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords.
Está bien, está bien.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come. But it's not now.
Nos hablaremos dentro de 5 años ya.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter.
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher.
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she can be
Vamos a
trusted,
ver.
but best use caution nonetheless.
Sí, mejor.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point when the time comes.
Preparando ataque.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these
¡Ah, la
flowers,
boda!
they're just all
Uy,
wrong
ojalá
crown
pase
lands.
como en la serie de
Mira,
libros.
Are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira, a word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but Lady Marjorie needs me.
Very well. Just know that matter we discussed. A royal decree sits on my desk now, and I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would want to know. Good news on a day that is already blessed.
My lord, I know there will be talk, but my family needs this.
It's in good hands, Lady Mira. Oh, one more thing. The most valuable favor is a favor unspent. Perhaps I'll call on you for a dance at the wedding feast. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Lady Marjorie, welcome to the family. For better or worse.
Lord
Para mal,
Tyrion,
para mal. Te digo yo.
just how is he helping your family? What's this talk of a royal decree? You know I didn't want you talking to him. Today of all days.
I made a deal with him, for the crown to buy my family's ironwood.
Think of how this will look. House Forrester already has so few friends at court. And when this decree becomes public, you may find you have even fewer. You disappoint me, Mira. We'll talk about this after the wedding. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair.
Oh, man.
Come with me, Sarah.
Qué discriminación. Yo creo que es porque soy negra. No lo sé. Y volvemos al norte.
Gary, easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want?
Yo creo que lo voy a decir la
Not many people
verdad.
pass through here. What brought him this far?
There's news that House Forrester is in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side.
You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross.
John, yo creo John.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one to the
light.
Boltons.
Buah, míralo.
Meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Gary,
We practice swords to
Gary,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Jaja.
No! See these new recruits to the
Aunque no lo
mesa?
sabías.
Don't do something you regret.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here 'cause of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back. What are you waiting for, recruit?
Talk all
No
you like.
durarás.
You'll be dead before you take the black.
Careful now. Didn't end so well for you last time. That's enough. Both of you. I said move. I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Farm boy. Se avecina pelea.